yangu Kenya, nchi yangu iliyo uhuru, nchi iliyo uhuru.
Generations, welcome to a new Kenya, a new dawn in Kenya where a leaderless, tribeless, partyless, fearless generation is questioning the old structures of power that have always defined Kenya's society. And now, as we reevaluate parliament, the police, the presidency, even the constitution as it is, one of the institutions that have come under scrutiny is the media. If you remember correctly, at the beginning of these protests, the media was one of those forces that was against this new youthful brand of protesters. But as time has gone on, they have gotten with the flow and they have joined the young people in criticizing the government. They are not alone in this. The church also started out on the other side, but has found its way back to the people. So this new relationship between the Kenyan media and its people is a significant and momentous time in Kenya's history. And I want us to discuss this change from independence and even way before independence. The media has occupied a place in Kenyan society as the truth teller. But before independence, we had this dichotomy of native and colonial press,
yes,
which told the people very different things. Mr. Ogeti.
Thank you for this opportunity. First, I would like to mention the role of the media in pre-independence processes. For example, when KCA was formed, when Kikuyu Central Association was formed, when these other small parties that popped up during the time when most of our Africans had gone to study in Europe and came back.
Yeah.
British Party had their own storyline about what Kenya is and what it should be. Then we had the natives who had the initiative to come up with their own gazettes, small pamphlets to pass around to the villages. Your small brother who was in class 2 or 3 would read out to your grandfathers and tell them, now this is what the Mzungu is doing to your land.
Yeah.
Usisikie ile story ya sijui pastor amekuja kuhubiria. This is
actually what is happening.
Yes. Yeah. Then there's now the part that after independence, when you are developing Voice of Kenya.
Before we go there, Kenyatta got his start as an editor of a newspaper, right?
Yeah. But he used to publish it kwa
Mwakenya.
Yeah. Na hata ni Muhindi alimpea nyumba yenye alikuwa anafanyia hiyo print.
Exactly. So Kenya's role, the media's role in selecting Kenya's leaders started way before independence.
True.
Kenyatta got his popularity by being an editor of The Reconciler.
Yeah. What was the name?
Mwakenya. Yeah.
I think at some point those magazines got banned by the government.
Yeah, they did.
Ulikuwa ukipatikana wewe unalala ndani. And slowly that phased out. We got to a point around 92 when we had multi-party politics. There was a video of, I think it's Bishop Njoya. What's the name? Jamaa unaonaga akipigwa rungu anapiga
rungu. Yeah, it's Timothy Njoya. Outside parliament,
yeah. When I saw that video, it happened before I was born, but I knew that there were people back then who fought for us. Now walienda streets. Now come this age now, we don't have mainstream media. We have people with phones. I think they said they were joking that GenZ walikuwa wanaenda na Uber kwa demonstration.
Yeah.
Na anashuka na simu akijifili hivi aseme sasa niko hapa Jogoo Road.
Then you eat tear gas flavored KFC.
I'm sure those who are following updates za hii maandamano, they didn't use the mainstream media.
Yeah.
Mimi I used to go naingia IG niangalie hizi Mpashogram hizo. They had more info for me than for me to go for the
and that's one of the main changes that has happened in Kenya's July 2024 protests, because before the politicians used to use KBC and Voice of Kenya and of late Kina Citizen to tell us what should happen, to tell us what the questions the country is facing are. Sometimes they didn't understand the questions, let alone the answers. But in 2024, the Kenyan people with the power of social media in their hands have decided to tell the government what it should think.
I think when you have such a force, like the force that the GenZ walianza maandamano nayo.
Yeah.
if the president himself alisukumwa to make changes bana
kitu
ijai happen.
Yeah.
Sasa who is the media?
What do you guys think about these changes? Are they genuine?
Are they
sustainable? Yeah, and are they coming from a true place of heart?
Not really. I don't believe so. I don't believe so.
Yeah.
Wait.
Coming back
say uamini.
No, I mean it because coming back to the same media. Well, Ruto is telling us one thing through the media on this side and about conceding and about changing government.
And dialogue.
On the other side of his mouth, the police are still doing extrajudicial killings. He has power to stop that.
Despite him sucking Kome.
He hasn't. Yeah. He has not stopped using parliament as a rubber stamp. He used it to rubber stamp his decision to call the military out. So whatever decisions he is making, whatever proclamations he's making do not exactly match up with the decisions he made. He may have removed all those other cabinet CSs from office. What the hell is Mudavadi still doing there?
And he's been asked to run all the 21 ministries.
Yes, Mudavadi was the youngest finance minister in Kenya's history. He was my age when he became minister. That is like a million years ago.
1999 ama 98 hapo. Ama 2000.
Early 90s. He was the minister during Golden
Early
Bug.
90s.
Early 90s.
Hey bro.
And Makiwe ndio msee mwenye tu ana hold office, an illegal office.
Yeah. The Kenya's finance minister during the Golden Bug scandal is actually the one who is running all the ministries right now.
I'm surprised that we have never had a minister of his age at this age. Na yeye 90s alikuwa that young na alikuwa minister.
Well, he got a blessing in disguise. His father died.
I expect it from this generation. Danuko.
Yeah, he inherited it. He did not get it because he was
Sio-
youthful.
sio
He
merit.
got it because he was Mudavadi and his father Moses Mudavadi had died. So
I can't believe mtu
Musalia
aliserve
Mudavadi
minister.
tuko-
yeah.
Moses Mudavadi died, Musalia tuko.
I don't
Yeah,
believe.
but Ruto expects us to believe that Mudavadi is now the guy who is a reformer, who is going to change Kenya's government.
I don't get kwa nini bado si tuna recycle mtu alikuwa gava ya Moi bado sasa yako kwa gava. How?
Well, all of them are recycled. There is
Kalonzo was Moi's hapana. Kalonzo aliwahi kuwa minister gava ya Moi. Si ndio?
those are all of them are Moi students.
Bana
Kalonzo,
fagieni
Ruto, Mudavadi.
Pageni yote.
Yeah.
I think that's why maybe GenZ wakisikia ati Raila anakuja kuongea wanamwambia we kwanza.
Con man.
Yeah.
We toka hapo.
Tuende
We
kwanza.
hauko kwa hii story.